record. Perfect. Let's see, so it's November 24th, Sunday. It's been about 2 weeks after we've been back to SEMA, and everything's been hectic. We got content up from SEMA.
Looks a lot better.
We got what?
Justin looks so much better.
Yes.
I'm like fucking in.
So how much travel do you think this thing has so far?
So in the rear, it's got just over 13 inches overall, and in the front, it's got 8.5.
Oh, okay. Right on. Because like I think when you guys were first talking about it, it was like almost double that.
Yeah. So like basically.
But then there's limitations and all that.
So with the wheel width that we had without doing a wide body kit on it,
Yeah.
it could only go so far, and he wants it 100% factory look on the outside. So initially, it was almost 13 inches of travel on the front. It was going to be almost 25 inches of travel on the rear, but we had to cut some of that stuff back in order to make it to where it's more linear for front and rear travel. We could still give it 25 inches of rear travel, but it's unnecessary if we're only moving, you know, fucking 8.5 inches in the front. So it's got just over 13 inches in the rear and 8.5 inches in the front. Stock on these things, like a stock fucking 99 Tahoe is like 4 inches of travel in the front, and then leaf spring in the rear. So like really vertical, good spring rate travel, you're probably looking at 6 or 8 inches. And then like articulation travel on this, because it's double the size, so you're looking at 26 inches of articulation travel, and then front you'll get 16 inches of articulation because you got 8 inches up, 8 inches down. So like significantly different than factory, but still not like grotesque as far as like if you think about
Like
a real Baja
trophy
race
trucks.
truck.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
they got 30 inches of rear travel,
Gotcha.
they got 20 inches of front travel, like major. So as far as like something to go rip in,
Yeah.
super badass. It's still twice as good as a stock truck.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to kind of float, maybe what, like 45?
Oh yeah,
Like
I'll still
50?
smash through some of that shit. It's just like it wouldn't
Not
really
doing
like a
120,
huge, no,
not doing
no,
the craziness.
No. It would still do 45 to 50 through King of the Hammer type shit.
Yeah,
probably.
just going
and it was
like,
still fucking blah, blah, blah,
yeah,
blah, blah, blah,
but I mean, like this is just basically a beer runner.
Yes,
Anyways,
yes.
like going and getting
All it's
fucking Walmart runner.
Yep. Daily driver Walmart.
You getting prepped?
Prepped and ready.
Prepped.
As you can see, it's No Shape Movember, so let's go check out the Supra.
It's extra no shave November.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so we had let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? I forced Rick to do a little cutting for me since I was gonna be too busy. I bribed him, but it worked out, so let's go check it out. All right, so we cut the dust covers off the brakes in the back from the old ones because they weren't gonna fit. So, nice and trimmed. Now we can slide these beautiful Rolo face brakes right on, get them mounted, get everything dialed in with the brakes and the rotors and the pads, and we'll put some rims on this girl, put her down on the ground. Keep you posted. Custom F and Customs, always doing your dreams. Like a glove.
I think you might have a new co-host. Bucklebee Tuna.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he did pretty good with his Rolo face brakes.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Good. He's like, check out these Rolo face brakes, bitch.
yeah. He might be the new NASCAR.
I need some slack that one if we need. You're in the air. The legs are pinned because they're missing too.
with this. And yeah, when you're ready. Oh, do you want to do the crosswalk? Yeah, the crossover I need to roll that night, but the two white brackets that you have in there.
Oh, they're sitting on the floor by the door.
Oh shit. Okay.
Those two white brackets I need green, and then I can fucking, they are the brackets from my motor too.
Gotcha. Let me go get those done real quick.
I'll do that after I drop it in. Don't worry about it. Yeah, when it's on the main lift, I'll just fucking hit that one. Awesome. That ain't no shit.
Oil housing.
Right there. Where I kinda missed.
No problem.
Oil housing, I'm gonna pull it off and replace it with a new one.
Okay.
Because those fucking fittings and shit leak all the time. So yeah, I just
Oh, I haven't heard this in a long fucking time. Cool. Hey, do you have anything on you?
Well, so this is everything that we were filming during the week, and then we lost all the footage. Something happened with the GoPro and the memory card yesterday, but we got all of this prepped, steam cleaned, grounded. Got this ready for Bryce. He did some metal work right there. Got that all ready. This was all cleaned. He got it sanded. So that's all ready to rock. We got that all painted. We cleaned that, steam cleaned it. Steam cleaned that. That helped him out doing some stuff. Everybody in the back ended up leaving. And we were talking about that. Yeah, just a lot of fun stuff happened that we filmed and ended up missing due to a weird malfunction with the SD card in the GoPro while during filming, actually. So we are not going to fill this up. We're going to dump constantly, so that way that doesn't happen in the future. Another thing that I discussed on the old SD was us winning back to back. And how we got that. And how we got tons of exposure from the van through Auto Week and Yahoo and a bunch of other creators on YouTube. So the past week has been crazy on the Delica side, and we're going to ramp up production with a company out of Taiwan Rick's talking to. So there's a lot of crazy things going on in the Delica world on top of that. And then the YouTube, it's not really blowing up, but we're getting views and everything, so that's good. I'm working on that right now while everybody's kind of in breaks right now, bolting things and mounting everything on the Tahoe. And then I'm gonna start filming Buck with the Supra here, making some content with him, so that way we can put it up on the YouTube.
Some more Chandi exhaust. Getting this set up to be able to flow around all the 4-link, and to be able to drop down off the headers. There's quite a bit of stuff going on in the back of this thing with the sway bar and the cantilever and all that stuff, so the exhaust isn't going to be the easiest thing in the world. So I'm just going to profile the frame. I got some bends that are going to look pretty nice. If I take these guys, they're going to come down here. Come in like this, just wrap around the backside like that, and be able to come out literally just underneath the coilovers. So something similar to that. I'm going to end up cutting this and making it a little bit cleaner on this bend right here, and bring that down on the backside there. And then this one is going to come across, over, and do the same thing on that side. So be able to have true rear duals like the factory. So trying to make it look as factory as possible. So it'll look pretty dope.
You know what they should bring back, or what maybe we should bring back? The gumball rallies. You know, like where they would do some hoony shit. Like maybe that should be like a challenge. Call out everybody from social media.
Like gumball rally bitches.
Like even people who have cars that like cars, like Jake Paul and all them.
Right.
The Island Boys.
Island Boys.
Make it make it more like shit. That one cartoon show back in the day. Like not Speed Racer, but the dog, you know.
Oh fucking yeah, I know what you're talking about. Fuck, what the fuck was the name of that shit?
Yeah, shit.
I don't know.
I think the dog had like a snaggle tooth. He's like, fuck, I forget. It was a Hanna-Barbera. I remember that. Make it almost like Mario Kart, something crazy. Call out everybody. Maybe it can happen. We'll see. It could be a challenge next year.
really use these pipes, but I use them just to get like kind of some pre-angles, whatever. So like just to get an idea where some shit's gonna end up laying out and how I want to go. I'm like, all right, well that's a 45. I probably want it to come up a little bit less steep as a 45 because I want it to come up and profile the bottom of the frame. So I'm probably gonna end up running, you know, if I wanted to run like that, it's probably gonna be more of like a 30-degree angle, something like that. So just give me like a quick gauge of what the fuck I'm doing. And then I can take one of these chundy little pipes over here. I like these stainless steel 90-degree tangentless pipe ends. And I can kind of see, you know, if I wanted to run something like that in there. Or if I just want to take and, you know, section a little piece of that out and then use that just to make my small corrections. I think come along pretty parallel with the fucking frame there.
Yeah.
So now I'm just gonna run little 45 that comes off of here, and then another 45 that comes out, and then I'll run my exhaust parallel just like this, and then it'll basically come out just under the bumper. But I'm gonna stop it right here until we get the body and everything on, and then we can finish it out once I know where it's gonna finish.
Yeah,
laying.
like the tip and all that.
And then as I got this side pretty much like fucking prime, I'm like, I can move that forward a fucking half an inch, or I could just let it ride. I don't fucking know. It's just like I'm super anal. So that's like 2 fingers. It's like a finger and a half over here. So if I wanted to do that, I could. I don't know, 60-40 on it, but trying to get this one side done and then build over to that side and get that side to where it's at least the same, and then probably call it for the night. So it'll be probably fucking 1:30 or 2 by the time that I finish that. And then basically I'll have just from the header flanges, one header comes down to here, and then the other header will come down across underneath next to the cross member, and then 90 into the muffler here. The muffler acts as an X pipe. Basically it's a crossover chamber, so that's like your pressurization chamber. Everything will come into one chamber, and then from there it will get dual split out and be equal pressure. Tank ready to drop. So we'll do like a 45 off of the back of that. I got 2 45s cut, 1 45 to come out the back, and 1 45 to take it back straight. So we'll like do a little S past the shop there. And then made this bracket to come off the back side of the transfer case and just come off the transfer case and be able to hold the front side of the muffler. And then you got the back side of this pipe held on the frame here. And then basically we'll take this side, bring it across, and then parallel, you know, make this identical on both sides as it comes out the hood. And then I think I'm just gonna take and I'm gonna shorten this up a little bit, bring that a little bit closer to the frame. And then I'm gonna take this corner because it was a little bit low, and I'm gonna rotate this corner back up since I got more space here, and actually bring that pipe a little bit higher and have it come up and down. So small corrections that I'm gonna do there. And then it'll 90 again using these preformed pipes. I fucking hate using them actually as pipes, so I just use them to fucking measure my shit. But I could come 90 right off of there, be able to tuck just behind my transmission pan and just in front of the transfer case or, you know, cross member. So tuck across there, come over to that header, come straight up to that header. Tomorrow I'll get the cross member finished, and then I'll probably have all the exhaust finished up tomorrow too. So that should all be pretty much dialed in. I was looking at in these straight sections right here, because I just got a muffler in there, or possibly here because there's a little bit more space in the frame. The frame kind of dovetails out and back in right in this area because I had to have a certain width for the bed mounts. But then it tapers back in on the bed mount. It's kind of a weird fucking mount, but so I might end up putting 2 resonators just to have resonators on the end of the pipes. Not sure. We'll see how it sounds. I might add them later. Customer just said when he first heard it, I had fucking the arrows that were basically just like, 90-degree dumped off the fucking pipes. And he was like, that shit is so loud, my wife's gonna kill me if it's that loud. So I'm like, all right, so we'll try to see if we can tone it down. That's why I put a street flow in there. And then we'll put a couple of the arrow resonators in. And then finished it off with 2 nice arrow tips. So it'll be full stainless steel, 304, everything will be TIG welded.
Yeah, I think this is gonna turn like super nice. Like it looks real nice as it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, dude, I was talking with Zaid. His dad owns IH Parts America.
Yeah.
And he was just like, dude, your guys' eye for detail is just fucking astronomical. And he was like, my dad's been building some badass cars for a long time, but, like, honestly, he was like, you're unbeatable as far as, like, the quality of the detail and to make sure everything's just, like, Nat's ass perfect.
Yeah.
So like, and he was showing me some pictures of his stuff last night. He was like, even me, I've gotten to the point where I watch a lot of your stuff and I've been super critical on my own vehicles. And so he's building his truck right now. And he was just showing me his master cylinder, his brake layout, his brake lines. He's like, I got everything like, fucking perfect and parallel. It took me fucking 5 hours to fucking get his lines all set up and right. But, like, that's the truth. Like, realistically, if you look at this right now and somebody said, how much time did you have going from the muffler to that and to this? Like, how much time did I have here? And the real deal is that cutting these pies, setting this up, getting it to where it's exactly in line with the frame, exactly parallel on the front side with the muffler to where it's under the cross member, dead even with the frame rails all the way back so we can flat pan this thing. Like, I am... When did I start doing this? Fucking noon, 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's fucking 3 a.m. right now, so you're talking 12,
15 hours.
15 hours, and you'd be like, what the fuck? How in the fuck did you spend 15 hours fucking doing that? Okay, well, there's a couple things in between that. I put the fucking motor in, I mounted the fucking hubs. There's a couple small things, but like legitimately, I probably have 10, let's call it 10 hours into just this. And we bill $300 fucking an hour, and there's no way that I could bill this customer $3,000 for what I have it done right now. I should, right? Like I should bill from the headers all the way back. This should probably be a $7,500, $8,000 fucking exhaust system. But his budget doesn't meet that criteria. My standard doesn't change, so I can sit here and fucking MIG weld this and get it all busted out and done. The reality is that this is a fully powder-coated, beautiful fucking frame. I've put so much energy into it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let my customer decide what their final product is based on quality. I'm gonna invest some extra time. I'm gonna make sure that it fucking looks nice. I'll work with my customer to meet them somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, I think I could order $3,500 for the exhaust, but I'm gonna tell them, hey, it's $4,500. You know what I mean? Like something that's gonna make it work. It's worth my time. But at the end of the day, this truck's going to be beautiful. It will be an award-winning truck. Like, if we take this up to the IH show,
Oh yeah.
it's no question.
And probably like Autorama and stuff like that.
This is almost, if you have a little more money into it, it's almost a season.
Yeah. I mean, he'll probably, if he's gonna take it to King of the Hammers and stuff like that, it won't be like a,
Competitor, but
no, but just to get like a lot of looks or whatever, put a lot of comments.
I mean, like, it's gonna be set up very equipped for fucking 1965 international pickup.
Yeah. No, for sure.
So,
Yeah, it looks pretty sick.
I mean, I got surprised at how cool it's coming out for the price that I quoted this guy, because I think I quoted him overall total bill $85,000.
Yeah.
And that's including paint, body, and
Which should be roughly probably close to 160, if not
It
more.
should be double. Because
Yeah.
like our fucking chassis, by the time I got done with this thing, should be fucking 80 grand.
Yeah.
Our, you know, like we've got full custom folding, custom cantilever, integrated sway bar, locking 550 hubs to disconnect that system, full long travel in the front, 100% one-off custom made to the chassis to be able to fit the wheel wells. I mean, like everything in this thing, we have 400 hours in the frame.
Yeah. But I mean, to cut costs and time and all that, it would be like 3D scanning, all those programs, everything. But
Yep.
this is
But, I mean,
more,
this is
it's more of a, but yeah, no,
That's
this
what's
is
so
more of a
important.
skill,
Right,
an
like,
art.
You're not gonna.
It's like
scan
the
this shit.
Shinizawa, I
Yeah.
don't know his fucking name, but RWB guy.
Yeah, but I
but
mean-
on a different level.
Right. And you're not gonna 3D scan this shit and just be like,
Yeah.
oh, boom, here's the fucking magic.
Yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
know what would be kind of cool and kind of crazy? And I don't know if SEMA's done it, but well, obviously they did it this year with Shinizawa building a car, but really building a car the whole week at SEMA. That would be crazy.
God damn, dude, how would you do that?
It would just straight be working like 24/7 the whole week.
I guess you could do it non-powder coated or non-painted.
Yeah.
You know
Well-
what I mean? If you did it all raw. But like,
Maybe, I don't know.
you could wrap it, but then your frame wouldn't be painted, all your welds would be raw, you know?
Well, but then there's those people there at the booths. They could have like their little pop-up little paint booths and different things. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, I guess it would be cool.
All of that is gone. 45 minutes down the drain. One episode, 1 week, everything missed. What that is, what that is.
What are we doing, Mr. TJ?
Trying to make a new crossmember for the transmission bracket because, well, oh no, that thing disappeared. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
10-4. Now we're doing the fun part of figuring shit out.
I was like, bam, custom after customs.
Oh, he slapped that in there. Of course.
I was like, you know me.
So, hey. All measurements.
Oh, for your bracket? Good job.
I'm getting better.
No, good job, dude.
Hey, listen. The kid left. I don't know anything about CAD design. It was the one thing that I never fucking took in school. I'm a high school dropout. I'm a fucking retard on a real level. I know how to draw shit and I can cut things out of cardboard. I'm like arts and crafts kindergarten specialist. Okay, like that's like I'm pro kindergarten. But I'm trying to learn how to like actually be an adult. And so that means that you actually have to use like programs like a real human and like actually understand how they function and work. And so then I have to use my brain, which uses a tape measure that uses numbers that are fractions that turn into decimals that turn into equilateral triangles and other fucking crazy hoony algebraic. But I had to learn all that shit. so I can make these dumbass fucking brackets. So there was a guy on TikTok that made a comment, and it was like, "Mama, I want to grow up to be a frame builder and a fabricator, but I don't want to learn math." And then I was like, "Fuck, that was me." I was like, "Mama, I want to grow up to be a frame builder and a fabricator and stuff and things." And then I did it, and then I was like, "Shit, that's a lot of numbers in this fucking process. Son of a bitch." So ultimately, at the end of the day, even if you're a high school dropout retard and you like building cool shit, you're gonna learn. That's it. You're gonna learn.
You're gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn today. So, and if you look, I mean, like, I'm by the numbers. I got gnats of asses, but all my gnats and all my asses are equal. So
That's right.
it's the important shit. It's all in the details, as somebody told me once.
Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Walk out staring at the light. Whoa. Good amount of time. Just like, dude. Oh, that's
The hard
Yeah. Use your feet.
No, honestly, I'll just toss it up on the tranny jacket or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so you lost your damn mind. Don't drop it.
I had to really shit on the ground with my back hurts tonight trying to lift that.
There we go.
That little bit.
Getting ready to take off the middle.
Yeah, it's just like it's looking at me. I'll let that go. Yeah. I'll see you when I finish. I made one mistake though. I had to replay. I had to recut one plate.
Oh shit.
Okay. That axle. Fucking strap bin.
You got your wallet back.
Finally got my fucking wallet back. From Las Vegas to today.
Oh
A month later. The one time that I actually put our shop ATM card
Oh man.
and my actual driver's license in my fucking wallet that I never do is the one time that I leave my wallet in fucking Vegas, so I don't have my ID or my fucking driver or my fucking shop card. But hey, we got him back.
Everything's still there? How much they get?
I left my wallet in Vegas. After talking about that earlier in the week,
After we checked our rooms like 5 times before leaving, I couldn't find my chain. I knew it was in my duffel, but I was just doing like 5 checks.
I'm so stoked at those fucking axle fucking.
Now I guess the Vegas trip is officially over now. Now that the no,
Got it back.
he just got it back today. Yeah, yeah.
Set him down next
What I told her is I was like, dude, the fucking wallet never leaves the truck. The one time he takes it out the truck, he leaves it in the hotel room.
Right.
They are literally fucking guy.
They just touched on the other ones are binding. So like they are a gnat's ass difference. They are kind of different.
We pretty much got all the electric lined up and all that shit?
To an extent, yeah. We have to wait for
Plumbed and lined in a way.
we gotta wait to put the cabin stuff on just so we can see if we need to undo some of the shit and then extend some of the wires. But no, most of the shit's pretty much ran. Fuel lines are pretty much ran. We have to order new hard lines straight to the top of the intake, and then we'll be solid there. He'll finish the exhaust. We need to extend the drive line by, it was 2.25 inch. Yeah, it's just a little bit short, so we'll do that. Front drive line was perfect though. Yeah, front suspension's pretty much kind of, we're starting to work that out. But yeah, that's all. Everything's pretty much assembled up here, the sides. Sides fucking water pump, but gasket's over there, so I'll be doing that tomorrow.
Oh. Oh shit.
Making sure. You gotta see a primer more. Yeah, you got primer again. And then,
Technically, just a sealer coat.
oh, because it's pretty much solid.
Yeah, I'm in 220 everywhere else. So if I just go around and hit my Wando areas and some areas if I don't like the look of them, then just skim over it with some 320, 600. But this round got out all of my door dings and old stuff. So now this thing's perfect.
I actually can't wait to see this thing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see that one little.
That one. I think wasn't on this side. Or did you flip this around? Did you spin this? Yeah, because I think the gouge was on that side. That big ass hole of yeah.
Oh, I fixed everything. So
yeah, so either way, you
whatever
can't
you're
tell.
talking about.
Ain't there no more.
I know there's a big ass rust pocket.
Oh, yeah,
I
a few
think-
of those. So if you
Oh, it was that side. It was
we
that.
took the hood off, there's a whole bunch of stuff up there. On the dashboard, it was all rotted through. I used mesh and metal repair.
Oh yeah, look at you.
That's still got a little bit in there, but
Yeah, but I mean, like,
it's all gonna be covered up.
yeah, because are you gonna slap a little bit of Bondo on that?
What?
Or, you just
On
leave
that
it
little
at-
bit?
Yeah.
I might clean it up a little bit.
I mean, it
just to
looks
look
good as it is, though.
Yeah.
I would.
But
Probably.
I always like to, in case they take something out, I want it to look good.
Yeah. So, I'm sure that looks like the rest looks good pretty much. Alrighty.
Well, yeah, bud.
Come again, dude.
Well, he was on the right side too. I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah, okay.
A lot of the same
Green.
suspension with the exception of he's got different rear shocks.
Do these things
Yeah,
even
it's
come
got
left-hand drive?
Apparently, in Taiwan they do.
Were they ever offered in America?
No,
No.
they,
They were
in
never
sold.
America, they only had the two-wheel drive Mitsubishi for like 2 years, like
Gotcha.
in 87 and 88.
Gotcha. Okay.
okay.
It uses a it's like a 2.4 liter just regular gas motor.
Oh.
And they only came with automatics, with 5-speed.
Really?
Yeah, but not a
5-speed?
Because
That's-
wood grain will.
No,
But I know
because
he's gonna have new arms.
He got all new arms.
I'd say because like that would have been that would have helped out with yeah, and that would have helped out when we fucking lifted up.
Yeah,
Yep.
so
Fucking
down.
yeah. It's just little
Oh,
shit
that
that I'm
mirror's
seeing
cool.
on this one. I'm like, oh damn.
Top speed's only 65 in this one.
First mount.
Fucking tie into.
Yep. So you basically pull that out. I have a bracket that mounts here.
Yeah.
Pull that out, bracket that mounts there, and then your side step mounts separate to that. 2 mounts done. That's all. That's all we do. Oh, we're just doing side steps. These are the ones that we're making. We're gonna make the bracket kits and do everything.
Kid pan or something.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna make 2 brackets. So I'll pull 1 bracket off of here. We'll do a.
Yeah.
Original motor in this?
Yeah, it's the 4D56, but it's got so I put a bigger turbo on it. It's got an on-demand methanol injection on it. Short exhaust. The IP or the injection pump's been revalved, and so I've got different injectors in it. So it's a lot. It has. I mean, it's all relative. It has a lot more power than the 4D56 was supposed to.
Okay.
Or did, but it's still a fucking heavy ass, underpowered.
It's not a Cummins R2.8.
No.
We found out that his does burnouts on 33s. We were like, whoa, okay.
That's fucking wild.
we were joking around. We got done with SEMA. We're pulling out on the Vegas trip, and there's this Mitsubishi.
We'll have to get that and send that to Zach. Send that to Zach.
Oh yeah,
He's burning out.
So then
Or not this one, but
yeah,
Josh's.
just like mess around for a second, and then right then it met its torque limit for the rear, and it's just like, it's like what?
OCD kicked in real quick. I seen that shit. I was like, "Ooh, tuck that back in."
Yeah, it's funny because like the only
Yeah, there's just kind of a weird obsession.
Who has been on with me was in Death Valley, and I think he was on, I can't remember which motor he was on. It was before the Cummings.
Yeah.
But he brought his
Look at this cool thing over here.
U-Wagon.
Yes.
Which is
We'll have to put it on the bags. Apparently it's on bags. It's clean. We'll have to do a little video on this.
he's breaking camp, and I hear that twin turbo V8 spool up like down the road, and it's like, what is that? And all of a sudden I see like a cloud behind it, and his buddy was looking.
Leave it up
He's got a we're doing a log, works on a log, yeah. So we're turbocharging the log, rewired a bunch of that stuff for him. So like his set of vehicles are definitely.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell. Josh Q and Josh B. We're not,
Sir, I still have holes in my shirt.
I was like,
Derica.
actually, he blew two motors. He blew his original 456, and then he blew his DF or DB4F, whatever.
That's why it's like, fuck, I need the Cummins.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna blow that bitch up.
No, and that thing he hammers.
Yeah.
And I think that Cummins with it on stage, because he's got a 7-stage controller in it, and like on max power, it's making 498 horsepower, 715 foot-pounds of torque. It's like ridiculous for this thing.
It'll probably spin all the wheels all the time. I think.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, it'll do 80, and at 80, you're at
Still more.
1,800 horse, or 1,800 RPMs. You roll into the throttle, and it literally will lift the front end to 80 miles an hour. You're like, Jesus, it just has so much more to pull. You're just like, my God. And with the 8-speed, I mean, the package that we put in there.
I haven't been in it since he's gotten the mask.
Yeah, I definitely need to go for a ride. It's crazy how much of a difference it made from the day that we first drove it until after the swap. It was like, holy shit.
Felt like a freaking logging truck.
I'm excited.
Definitely not coming.
that side. Put on this side. He was like, I know my trailer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think he's gonna lift the back end off the ground.
I was thinking of talking about
Oh yeah. No, this is a fat pig. It's crazy. Dude, that's what Buck's trailer was doing when we were getting that thing on there. It was like, or Josh's.
Yeah, that's Josh's.
Yeah, it's so yeah.
We're
So,
pulling on cars.
yeah. No, yeah, that is funny. The
Boost like
difference.
a skid steer. Just
Yeah. Yeah, no, the difference in the night and day.
Yeah.
That'd be funny, dude. That would actually be funny to do a side by side drag race just to show the difference.
Just for the comparison.
Yeah,
It's funny because it's still heavy, and our Delica has the long gear ratios,
yeah.
but it's still slow. Like it's not fast.
No,
But it's quick.
But it has the top end.
Yes.
Cause like his sticker on the back says top speed 65 miles an hour or whatever. Sorry, or speed limit 65. Sorry.
And you're praying to get up there.
Yeah. At least we can get up to 80, 120, no problem. Dude, that one time we actually drove on the freeway and jammed up to 120 was sketch. It was just so, it was like rocking back and forth. But yeah, no, it's sick. They got a little fucking club going.
Yeah, it's just cool ass club.
Yeah. Like, I would be down to be a part of it.
Hey, I don't know. He might be cooler than Josh.
Why is that?
It's a manual.
Yeah. Oh.
I didn't know it was a manual. I was like, oh, that's kind of sick.
Well, yeah, I mean, you couldn't really make that one a manual, right? The R2.8?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can?
MV4500. There's multiple transmissions for it. It would have been dope as a manual.
Well,
The Hellcat 8-speed though, nice and
yeah,
simple.
but then can't you switch that over and do like a Triptonic kind of?
Yeah, does that have tip?
Because they have dual captain's chairs.
No, I think it was just
so like we upgraded all.
PR&D.
Gotcha.
Ricky, does the Delica have Tiptronic?
interior is
Yeah,
It does. So it is at least electronic.
Yeah.
No, that's fun and all.
Yeah, I mean, it's something.
The next step to that is paddle shifting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that freaked me out. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Delica.
Oh, this isn't our SEMA Delica. It's not our SEMA Delica.
Yeah.
Right?
Chairs and then
It kind of does look like it, but
clunky.
yeah. No, well, I think this one is just darker green. And the other one's gray.
Yes, this one is
Yeah,
green.
But they, like, dead ass pulling up in the morning, I thought it was the same.
Pulled up, I was like, hey, what's up, John?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, John?
Oh, shit. That's some Method race wheels in there. What? Wait, what?
It's not gonna do that.
Well, fairly clean.
So I'm looking to see what is that around here. Use for. tires are all black. Fender wells are green.
So you pretty much tackled everything that you could tackle. Now it's
Rick's turn.
Yeah, Rick's turn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm done.
And then waiting on the tires, and then they go down to the corner and fucking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally just another. Well, I don't know how long it'd take them to do the bumpers and shit, but like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My proportion 4 hours.
That's fucking sick. What's that shit at? Got it all prepped and ready. And it's private tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Thanksgiving tomorrow. Friday. Day before Thanksgiving.
What up?
We got this guy back. We're restoring files.
That power inverter works fine now.
Power inverter works fine now.
Yeah.
We're not in the dark anymore.
Well, not in the car.
Not in the car. And then we're gonna go see what Bryce is doing. Back here. Seal it off. Over here. See what they're doing. They're back here. He's doing Jesse's job.
Playing with the plasma cutter?
Yeah.
I'd like to learn more about that thing. It looks like a lot of fun.
Put some hazy shit in here. basically hot boxing. Or not hot boxing. Marty says that he wants to help do plasma cut.
He's doing complicated math things.
Don't mess around, basically. That's what she's saying. Don't come over here and disrupt. Gosh.
Nobody knows how to use this thing though, because it's all cut in steel, and I thought it was made to cut plasma. Plasma cutter.
Yes.
Along those lines,
Oh well, shit.
where do
maybe.
they get baby oil?
Because it uses plasma too.
Where do they get baby oil?
They milk babies.
I was just wondering. It's one of those things that keeps me awake, like 7-Eleven.
I know. What do they do to those babies to get their oil? My God.
No, but wait a minute. Think about this. 7-Eleven.
Yes.
Open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Why are there locks on the door?
So they can mop.
Yes.
You have to lock the doors to mop?
No, that's a Connor joke. Because
Are all 7-Elevens really 24 hours?
They most certainly are. They used to be 7 to 11, then they went 24 hours because there's more money in it.
I would think they need a lock for safety purposes.
Actually, it's if they
especially
get-
being open
yeah.
24 hours a day.
It
At
is a-
night, weird shit can happen.
If the part- yeah.
And when have you seen a 7-Eleven that wasn't in some sort of
Yeah.
sketchy fucking
Well, no.
area?
Actually,
run
OSHA
by at least one Indian.
OSHA requires them to have the ability to lock the doors.
See?
I've been
Sucking dick all week.
No, my crack is coming in sand form.
The Kraken.
Your crack? They didn't grind it up into powder enough for you. It's sandy crack. What are you talking about?
I bought it from a guy 2 miles out of the border from San Diego, so you know.
Okay.
Ricky has a mini cat out. Can you match the shapes, Ricky?
3.6. I'm big and square hole. Maybe you can cut me a little knee with that. He's cutting thick stuff right now.
Yes. It's for a bracket that he's engineering for the Delica
I
for
was gonna
rock
say,
sliders.
yeah, I was gonna say, gotta be for the Delica.
Yeah.
Because everybody saw that other Delica and now they're all wanting stuff.
Yep. So he's designing a bracket, or I should say he's engineering a bracket that can be purchased out of here
Right.
and installed anywhere.
Right.
On any factory Delicas, I understand, is what the plan is here. So
Yeah, that was like that really amazing brake setup that those people stole. That remember when that other company stole that brake setup that Jesse made for the calipers?
Oh, SBC or something.
Yeah,
like that?
somebody stole that. Jesse made this crazy caliper mounts that you couldn't get, and we showed him on a video, and the next thing you know, like 3 days later, a company comes out announcing the blah blah blah, and it was like completely Jesse and Rick's design.
oh wow.
Yeah, they just just took it. And I mean, we could have gone after them based on the fact that we had all the proof they'd been doing it first. But it wasn't that important because they're probably going to sell like 5 sets in the next 20 years. You know?
Right.
Yeah, because it was for an old Willys or whatever.
Yeah.
It was for Denny's Jeep.
Yeah, it was for a 2006 Willys that was heavily modified. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. I gotta go put the legs back up for a while.
Take care of yourself, Marty.
Somebody
Well,
told me
rough.
if you rub I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Oh, wait, no, I won't. We do the big thing.
Not really.
I'm not doing anything. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
There's the brackets for the
Yeah.
Delta.
Look at that. Stuck on there. Won't come off no matter how much sand. That's all these pieces right here. This one.
That little bit, huh?
Come off. Frickin' got it. Frickin' got it. Pretty much gone. There's a little tiny clip there, actually. But look at that. Pretty much fucking gone. Oh shit. Not even the wire was take that much. All fucking gone. Now we take it to the box.
Next week, when you're not quite so busy, can I borrow like 10 minutes of your time to go over that tire company and figure out what I should get? Okay.
Recycle the switch and
On here? Down. And for a second count, back up. I just got to figure out what if I want to go up one more size or not, because that might completely jack my gas mileage and time. Coming back up.
Not a good time.